Hello everyone, my name is Tony. Today I will talk about Textbook American. So today I will talk about people find new homes. So I will talk about life science adaptations for survival. You will discover adaptations of living things. So now we will discover what is even adaptations. And it's about living things, which is about you are a kind of mammal because you are living thing. You're a living thing and you're a kind of mammal. To adopt change. To adopt change. Because we will discover adaptation of living things. So now we will know what is we will discover what is adaptations and what kinds of adaptations are those, which is like living thing. But for now, we will learn two kinds of adaptations. We will discover for later. So here's a frog. I'm not sure is it a frog or not, but I don't know. So we discover two adaptations, which is not mammal. So first, adaptations. Adaptation is a body part or a behavior that helps a living thing meet its needs. So it's a body part or even a behavior that helps a living thing meet its needs. Because that is alright. That is a kind of body part or even behavior, and it helps that living thing meet its needs. So there's adaptations, and it's a body part or even a behavior. So that's adaptations. It's a body part or even a behavior. So first, camouflage. What is camouflage? Camouflage is the color of shape that helps an animal hide. Because camouflage, it could be a caterpillar, a grasshopper, any kinds of small animals that can camouflage in a lot of places. So that is camouflage. Some kinds of bear cannot camouflage because it's too big and you can't camouflage. You can't, that animal can't camouflage because it's too big. So here's a fox. It has really white fur, but it's not camouflage, but it's not camouflage, but even though the white fur is still white like the snow, but it's not camouflage. You still can see it. You still see its eyes, its body, because it's white. But the thing is, the color is a little bit kind of the same. But I think that the color of the snow is lighter, and secondly, it has black nose, black eyes, and you still can see it. Some kind of fur of it is kind of dark. So I guess that is a kind of camouflage, but it's a fur. But if you move forward, that's not camouflage if you are close. But if you're really far, that's really not a camouflage. So carnivore. What is carnivore? Carnivore is an animal that only eats meat. Eat meat. A carnivore is at the top of the food chain. So a carnivore, it only eats meat. like the bear, it could eat the fish. It's really big, and that type of animal is top of the food chain. But do you know what is a food chain? A food chain means the bottom to the top. So the bottom is plant, and the second is deer. I mean, deer do eat plants, but the top chain is wolves, because like wolves eat deer, although deer is big, but they still eat deer, and like wolves are like carnivore, because like it only eats meat. So that's why they hunt. I mean, fish is a carnivore. I mean, no, cat is a carnivore for only fish, like, because cat it eats fish. But what is the cat? Of course, carnivore, which is some kind of like, even like bear or even wolf. What's this? Oh, that's carnivore. So if you know about the food chain, that's the food chain. A food chain is like it has the bottom to the top of what is really strong. I mean, a plant, it can't do anything. Just help. You're not gonna be hungry. So herbivore. What is an herbivore? Herbivore is an animal that only eats plants. A rabbit is an herbivore. So that is the two types of types of animal that now say is carnivore and herbivore. So an herbivore is an animal only eats plants, like a rabbit. A rabbit is a carnivore and it don't eat really much meat, because sometimes it eats meat, but its favorite food, it can't. It depends. It can be cow, and it can be like, and it could be cattle or like plants. So wild. Being wild means living or growing in nature conditions. So like sometimes that's like not mammoths, not mean, but they're like wild animals, which is like the animals that is only like growing in natural condition. And that's wild. Being wild means living or growing in natural nature. So it's not in the zoo, it's not in the cage, it's not in the house. It's out in nature. Like if you pet some kind of animal, that's not a wild animal. That's not wild. So spiny. Spiny means have sharp points, like needles. Needles are really sharp, right? Needles are really sharp. And like you can see, this is a little kind of purple fish. Purple fish. I mean, if it looks like it, if it's normal and no one's attacking, it's just a normal chubby fish. But when something attacks it, it starts to blow up these spiny sharp points. And it's really sharp. If you touch it, you're gonna be really hurt. If you rub it, oh my gosh, you're gonna hurt. Although it's gonna die, but you're gonna be hurt. So do you know what kind of this fish is? It's a lionfish, because like especially lionfish are really poison, and they have their spiky spiky needles pulling up, and if you touch it, it's gonna be in poison. I mean, you're not gonna die. That's gonna be crazy, but you're gonna hurt really, really much. But this is really poison. That kind of lionfish is really like poison, and they move slowly, so be careful with them. So shape is an outer form of something. Like your outer form of your head is really like not round, but it has a shape. But inside your head, there's gonna be bones, and it looks not kind of scary. But here you can see all of the shells. All of it has really beautiful shape, and it's outer form of something. Like a computer, the outer form of it is rectangle. So shells, all of the shells have shape. I mean, every kind of motion has shapes. Because if that kind of motion of shape, I mean, if that motion don't have shape, it's not gonna be a motion anymore. So what do they eat? What do herbivore and carnivore? What do herbivores eat, and what do carnivores eat? So first, herbivores. I mean, herbivores don't eat animals. Don't eat animals. They only eat plants. Have flat teeth. Horse, squirrel, rabbit is a kind of herbivores. Horse, squirrel, rabbit, and more are kinds of herbivores. I mean herbivores. They're really flat teeth, so it's gonna be really strong to crunch the plants. I mean, then it's not strong for crunch human or mammal or animal. But that is herbivore. So that's a herbivore. It only eats like plant. It don't eat. Here's a video of like it's talking, but no. But the thing is, why is the teeth so inside of it? I mean, I don't know. That is a horse, but I don't know if it. I feel like it's so inside of it, and that looks dumb. So next, carnivores. Well, you know, a herbivore. Yeah, but what is a carnivore? Carnivores, it eats other animals, which is really poor for them. Like they eat deers. I mean, deer, they're big, right? But they are herbivores. They're not carnivores. So be careful about some kind of big animals that are innocent. So here you can see the lion has tooth. It has a tooth here, and tooth down to the left. See, you can see it. Yeah, the form of the teeth is really sharp to eat all kinds of animals. And those things called fangs, if you don't know. So that's fangs, and if you be closer to it, and you be careful to it. Yeah, if you get closer and you're gonna push it or play with it, you're gonna be it's gonna bite you, and you're gonna be really, really, really hurt. There's a video of a carnivore. He is really beautiful lion, and he's looking at you. So you see the four of the really sharp teeth. So that is for today, and if you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe. So thank you for listening.